Yeah, a lot has changed, but I'm happy that the fight is still on. I'm ready. It's been a pretty rough camp, to be honest. A lot of work again. Pretty quickly after the Whitaker fight, I didn't get a lot of time off, but yeah, I'm happy it's almost time again.
Does anything change preparation wise when an opponent changes like that?
Yeah, but they are kind of similar in skill set. So yeah, the big difference is Fluffy kind of gets better as longer as the rounds go on, and Brendan usually kind of gets worse as the rounds go on. Um, but in beginning of camp, I was already working very hard on my cardio because it was going to be Fluffy. So put a lot of crazy work in already. So I was kind of able to taper off a little early the last couple of weeks, so that's been nice.
I know a lot of people where there's a lot that could happen in the title picture and the title mix, and a lot thought that you and Fluffy could be a number one contender. Do you still go in
Yeah.
with the same mindset? Because nothing has changed on your part. You actually are helping them out by taking another opponent.
No, exactly. I still feel the same. I think the most important thing is nobody's really been able to put Brendan away. All the top guys, so Fluffy didn't put him away. He lost the first round to Brendan. Imavov wasn't able to put him away. He lost the first round as well. So I think if I can go out, make it spectacular, finish him quick, then I think I'm still the guy.
What is that? What is the blueprint? What is the dream scenario? Is it a devastating knockout? Is it a submission? How do you want to see your hand raised when you guys get in there?
If I can find his neck, that would be the dream scenario. Yeah.
And him being a high level grappler, is that gratifying to go in there against another grappler and do what you do better than
Yeah,
everyone?
yeah, that too. And he has a very well-rounded skill set. His boxing is pretty crisp as well. He's the only guy who took the fight. It was offered to a lot of different guys, but he was the only one to step up. So I'm grateful for that, and I'm ready to do it again.
So were there people who did not want to step in and fight you? Seems like a good opportunity for people if they're below you in the rankings.
Yeah, exactly, or even above me, right? Like I understand that Imavov didn't take it on short notice and whatever, but we could have, to be fair, we could have found out who the real title challenger was in this fight, right? He could have taken it. He could have said yes. I know it wasn't ideal for him, but I understand the situation too. Um, Strickland had the suspension going on. Everybody had his own thing going on. What's his name? Paulo had his own stipulations to take the fight. So Brendan was the first guy to say, "Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it." So I'm happy for that.
Respect to him for that. He said I
Definitely,
talked to him
definitely.
and he said he's been wanting this fight for a long time, so he couldn't be more excited. But you respect someone like that because it's a big opportunity for him.
100%. It's a big opportunity for him, and as is for me. And he could have easily said it's too short time to prepare for 5 rounds, and he could have made his excuses as well, but he didn't. So I'm grateful for that.
Do you think you learn maybe more of what Imavov is about or who he is by not taking that fight? Because that would be the say it all. Who's the number one contender?
Exactly, and I do understand he has reasons to not take it. He fought pretty close to now, so he fought a couple weeks ago. He would have had a short time to prepare, but yeah, to be fair, that would have been the way to really find out who the challenger was, but that didn't happen, of course. So we'll see what the UFC does.
You go in there, take care of business with Brendan Khamzat on your mind because you keep saying, and Joe Rogan keeps saying that you're the one that could be his kryptonite.
I think so too.
Is that a fun fight when you think about it and look and think of how it will look on paper?
Yeah, definitely, that'd be so cool, but um, it's very very tempting to look ahead a bit too much at this point. But Brendan is really someone to not look past too much because, as I said, he did really good against the top dogs, and I want to do this one very well. Get him out of there early, and leave no doubt in anybody's mind who the next guy is.
Last thing for you, is there a message for Brendan before you guys get in there on the 18th?
Yeah, thanks for taking the fight, and let's go. Let's make it a good one.